There's so many options that new players in this game may find it difficult to figure out which characters do they power up, which teams do they invest in, how do they know when it's time to stop going in this direction and reinvest in something else. We have a great opportunity right now in game that you can take advantage of. Let me show you how. Early game teams to work on are Heroes for Hire, Infinity Watch, Web Warriors, Underworld, and Young Avengers. So that's a nice little list to work on, but far and away the best team on this list is Young Avengers. They're used in every part of the late game. You use them to unlock legendary characters. They're good in Crucible, War, Raids, you name it. Another reason why they're especially good for the early game is you'll notice their low unlock cost. That means they're all relatively easy to get a hold of and unlock. These dudes work amazingly well together. You won't be disappointed. However, you'll notice I haven't put much effort into mine as yet. Now why? Well, I'm making an adjustment, a pivot if you will. The game presented an opportunity, I can take advantage of it, and I'm working on something else. I decided to build Infinity Watch. Now, why would I do that? Well, let's weigh the pros and the cons. Let's examine each character one at a time and see what they can teach us about team building. First up is Phyla-Vell. She's a strong character in her own right, and because of the daily login calendar for the month, we're able to get her at high star level. She also can be picked up in the arena store. You don't make a team decision based on one character generally, so we need more. Gamora and Nebula are good additions. It's difficult to unlock Gamora though, because she's a 100 shard unlock. This Groot event made up the difference. So again, normally I would have went a different direction. We would have went with Young Avengers, but because of this Groot event, we were able to get more shards of Gamora than usual. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say there's a 90% drop rate in these nodes. Pretty much you put 10 energy in, you get a character shard. So as we were dropping 100 energy in, we were getting between 8 to 10 shards, which made it easy to unlock her. Again, normally she's a 100 shard unlock, so it would take a long time to get her. But this event is our pivot point, and we were able to unlock her relatively easy. You get more energy for that event every day, plus she's available in the Blitz store, so you can pick her up pretty quick. We unlock Nexus Chapter 4, so we can start farming Nebula directly as well. So that's 3 characters that we're going to have, but now on to the bad news. Moondragon, she doesn't show up till Doom Chapter 2. That's really far away from where we are right now in the game. Another difficulty that we have is Adam Warlock is part of the Infinity Watch team, and he is a mythic legendary character. That means we need to unlock first these 4 members of the X Factor team, and then we need to unlock another legendary character, in this case Jubilee, get them to 5 stars, and then we could get Adam Warlock. That's very difficult for us to do at this point in the game, so it's really not feasible, it's not plausible. Does that change our direction? And in this case the answer is no. The characters that we have do what we need them to do. Gamora brings a crit chance to the team. When she's empowered, she's going to flip defense up on the opponents. Nebula, she brings the assist chance to the entire team. And Phyla-Vell, she brings the damage bonus to the entire team. So even without the legendary character, our core will still function as intended. So it's a good time to invest in this team. We're going to go ahead and look at some gameplay footage now. We got 1 raid node, a bunch of arena nodes. I didn't win them all, but you take a look for yourself and see whether or not this team's working out. I also don't have Nebula yet, so when we get a hold of her, we'll see if there's any improvement to what's already a really good team. It's cold outside. Make sure you're still getting them steps in. Please hit the like button. Take care of yourself in this wicked weather. Peace.